Nice.
Okie dokie. I almost forgot to turn off my OBS mic, so that would have recorded my audio double for
Oakley
stream.
YouTube.
dokley.
Let's go. Okay. Also, tell me if the music is ever too loud, and you can, of course, feel free to adjust it how you wish. Alrighty.
How long has it been since Soul went to sleep again? It was like 30 minutes.
Pretty much, yes. Okay, guys. Last session, we met the lovely crew of the Andromeda, a freighter ship commissioned out by Celestium Inc. to complete various missions. While completing a routine junker mission on a moon at the very edges of the Solaria galaxy, a humongous ship, the Valhalla, appeared from the void and tried to kill them, capture them. The reasonings were unclear, but the crew of the Andromeda managed to activate hyperspeed and blast away before destruction. On the other side of hyperspace, the crew arrived at port 198, where their ship received complimentary repairs thanks to its standing with Celestium. The repairs are supposed to take 1 to 2 days to be fully completed, and in the meantime, the crew decided to head to Larry's, which is the port's most bustling tavern and inn. While Captain T decided to call it a night, the rest of the crew stayed up at the bar, where they learned about the coronation of Princess Isiloria, which had happened earlier that day. No one saw the princess on the screen, and rumors are going around that she wasn't even there at the coronation at all. As the night went on and people emerged from watching the coronation, the tavern began to fill with its regular patrons, and the crew encountered some familiar, if not the most friendly, faces. The crew of the Zenith, a rival ship similarly employed by Celestium Inc. Now, tensions are high as the crew of the Andromeda must decide how to approach the crew of the Zenith. And I will open. Actually, I already opened the map.
Oh, quick before we start, Captain T, um, can I do something real quick?
Yes, of course.
So, I think in his little sleeping, he got a little snot bubble coming out. I think, can I cast Find Familiar?
Of course you can cast Find Familiar.
In your sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it. How would you like your little guy to appear? Just kind of describe it.
So, as Captain T, when my second command left, I think after for a while, Captain T will just kind of dream about his familiar, and that's when it just kind of like pops up. So you can just see like um, you see this little like axolotl fish rock thingy, and he just kind of goes, he just like, purrs a little bit, and go, "Purr," and just kind of like comes into fruition, and you can say that like Funky kind of like gives a little like head rub against Captain T and just kind of like makes his way towards where the crew is.
Wonderful. I will jump back there, and I will. Funky is the one token I did not get out here yet, but yes, Funky, I'll drop in right there.
And I guess that just for um content sakes, everyone knows that this is Captain T's little familiar pet finder. And sometimes it likes to just come around here and there.
Explain this to me. You just materialized this out of your dream.
Yeah,
How do I know this thing exists?
because we've been in the crew for a while. You've seen it before.
So he's just there?
Well, yeah, he's my pet.
You know what? No, I'm talking about on the map. He's just there.
Oh, he's coming up. He just stands up here.
Oh.
Oh.
We lost somebody.
By
Oh, it
nine.
was just, yeah, it was
There's
9.
9. Yeah.
But you
Okay.
can see Funky just kind of like makes its way purring and like joins you guys.
Wonderful. So, as you all are sitting at the bar, I'll just kind of reiterate what happened with the crew last time. So, they all entered, and as your characters, as you guys would be familiar with, this is the crew of the Zenith. Skipper up front, he's the captain. We got Axel, who's the gunner. Sparkplug's the mechanic, and Maria is the comms officer. And last time Skipper approached you guys, and he pretty much said, well, if it isn't the lousy crew of the Andromeda.
I am not sure whether to take your statement as an insult or sarcasm.
Well, I wouldn't say it's a compliment at all, but I'm surprised to see you guys here so soon. I thought you claimed that one mission out by the moon. I thought you guys would still be there.
As you can see, we are not. We made it here safely and in one piece, though we encountered difficulties.
Not unusual, I suppose, of ships of your caliber. There's always bigger fish in the sea.
Somebody tried to blow us up.
Skipper will look around Jadina and look at you, Experiment 35, and he'll say, now, honestly, I don't understand why the company employs likes of you guys, but what can I say? From one ship to another, some of us have a little better job out there.
My eyes are gonna turn a dark red, and I'm gonna walk up towards them, and you're gonna see, like, I'm gonna leave, like, prints of, like, icicle sets behind, because that's basically what happens when I get pissed off. Like, they're kind of linked to my emotions, so I'm gonna walk up and say, understand this well. Though we may be assigned to the same designation under the same company, I see no restriction upon harming another crewmate under the same company. If you want to run your mouth about me and my crew, be prepared to face the consequences that will come soon after.
As Jadina walks up, Skipper will kind of put his hands up in surrender, but there will be like a mischievous kind of smirk on his face, and he'll say, oh, I'm not insinuating we fight right now, but, you know, in honor of the princess's coronation, there will be a little fighting pit, as one might say, underneath the last orbit, which you guys would be familiar. The last orbit is one of the other motels on this spaceport. And then Skipper will say, I would say I hope to see you there, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I don't.
I also hope to meet you there once again. It never surprises me how humans talk big, but the second there is a threat presented to them, they instantly back down. A common trait in your species.
Well, you don't see me backing down, and you won't tonight either. And at that point, you'll see Maria. She'll kind of step up and just look over to you guys, and she'll say, Skipper, now's not the time for a fight. We just came here. We've had a long journey ourselves. I'm not as fond as these guys either, but let's just settle our differences later. And Skipper will look at Maria, and he'll say, if you insist, but... And he'll look back at you guys. I won't be sparing any feelings later tonight. And he'll kind of shove past and just walk over to one of these tables over
Wait,
here.
did he actually shoved me, like he pushed me out the way?
Just a little tiny shoulder check.
Yeah, it's good as hell.
Hey, Jadina don't play that bullshit. You don't play that shit. So see, look, before he touched me, I was gonna let it be civil. But now that he put his hands on me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn back to the crew. Should the situation escalate any further, go and retrieve the captain. I have business to attend to.
Pseudopod, I'm gonna pause right here. I'm gonna extend my arm. I have the ability to reach out at least 10 feet. I'm just gonna put my hand on your shoulder and just kind of like pull.
Oh.
And you're just gonna turn back. Hopefully, you would turn back and look at me, and I'd just be shaking my head.
It is not worth it. He's just upset his body is not as illustrious as ours.
I'm gonna look back at him, and my circuitry's sparking again, frost flying in the air, and I'll I'll turn and walk back to the crew. I appreciate your interference, however, I must make it clear that the next time they come in contact with my person, you will not be able to stop me.
Okay.
I think Funky like sees this interaction and just gives like a low purr. Like, ooh.
Great.
And then starts sniffing. Starts sniffing the blob over here.
I'm gonna put my hand over the top of my drink and just kind of like pull it closer to myself to keep it away from Funky.
Funky's just curious.
We all know that Funky has an alcohol problem.
You'll
Funky's
see
extra curious.
the bartender will approach, seeing the new little figure there, and he'll say, do you need something for your, cat? Dog? I don't know what that is. Do you need something for it?
Funky smiles.
Funky, what do you... Funky, what do you drink?
Funky will purr a little bit, then just kind of be like, and start
Milk.
sniffing. Start sniffing the alcohol that EX035 has.
He will take a milk.
Milk. And the bartender looks a little, like, skeptical, but he'll say, I'll be right back. And he kind of goes over to the fridge, grabs a little glass of milk, or just like one of the glass bottles, and comes over, takes out a glass, and just pours a glass for Funky.
The moment the glass of milk goes right on the table, Funky's face just plows right in, and there's just milk spilling everywhere. It's like as if like Funky has not had a drink in like forever.
I'm just gonna form like a little like around the base of the cup where it's spilling. I'm just gonna use my non-covering my drink hand. I'm just gonna make like a somewhat puddle around it to absorb the excess.
The bartender looks relieved that you're doing that, and he'll give you a nod and he'll say, "Can I get anything else for you guys?"
Actually, yes. Could I get a cup of water for the owl here?
Yes, I can do that. And he'll reach under, and there's just like a little tap kind of thing, and he'll fill up a glass and then hand it over to you, Diami.
Thank you. And he'll just put it like next to him, and I assume Luna will just start drinking from the glass.
And he'll say, "That'll be 5 gold."
Oh, that was not free.
And then he'll laugh, big laugh, like, "Ah, all drinks are free on the day of the princess's coronation. I just giving you a hard time."
See, Diami one.
In that case, drinks on me, everybody.
The tavern will erupt in cheers, and the bartender will announce, "Limit to 1 drink a person." And then people will just kind of go, "Ah," and he'll walk back to help the next
It's already
customers.
free.
Alright, and what are you guys gonna do now? that you've had your drinks and such.
I think we should probably chat about what happened on the mission, honestly.
Yeah.
Figure out what the fuck is going on.
Great.
We must
you
come
guys...
to a conclusion while we were targeted by that larger space vessel.
What's it called again? The Valhalla?
Yeah.
Do we know why they attacked us?
Does anybody have the cargo thingy from what we picked up?
Do we have that?
It's in the ship, and from what you guys know, it's just regular, like, old scrap parts and such.
Our cargo did not hold anything sufficient worth hunting.
Are we sure?
From the report, that is what it seems to be.
Report.
Do you not know what report means?
I have full faith in the Celestium Corporation.
Okay.
Maybe we can check out that cargo once her ship is fixed.
Indeed. However, this is not within our mission itinerary, but I would greatly regret that we participate in the tournament happening tonight. That other captain is quite arrogant. I wish to knock him down a few pegs.
So, do you want me to set my phaser to stun, or should I keep it lethal?
It's always lethal.
Yes, sir, Captain, sir.
Speaking of which, I should go and check on our captain. He has been asleep for some time. I shall return soon.
As you say that, I think Funky will just like pop up its head, and if you see this side chat not past like half that gift, I don't know what the hell. That's what I imagined Funky, but like as he was drinking, he was like shaking his little like fish tail. But as you mentioned Captain T's name, you'll like pop up and just kind of go and start purring, and then kind of like follow you, as he also wants to be with his captain.
Your accompaniment is permitted.
And you give it like a low purr, with, like sadness.
Great. So, as you walk to that place, we'll cut over here. And was Funky following, or was Funky staying put?
Adele, you did say that Funky was staying.
Well, no, I said his accompaniment was permitted. Like, you can come with me.
Oh, I don't know why that you said not. You start following.
Okay.
Great.
He like does like little stomps, but like he's like happy
No.
because he had milk.
No.
And he's also making like a little like milk dot trail from his face.
Low-key, so... Low-key, Jadena thinks that Funky's really adorable, but he's not going to say that.
He's like purrs.
So I walk in, and then I'm just going to kind of pound the bed next to the captain, like, Captain, it is time for you to arise.
Captain T, I mean, he can't close his eyes or anything, but he like kind of like tilts his head up and says, "Oh hey, all right. Well, shall we get going?"
Indeed. And, mind you, we almost had a bit of an altercation with the rival crew. The one with the captain they name Skipper.
Ah, I heard of him. I think I would. Would Captain T know Skipper from like school?
Not
Or-
personally, he went to a different place, but you certainly have, like, encountered him in your missions. So,
Okay. Ooh. Well, he's quite a fellow. It's surprising he's here. Shouldn't
With
be
your
too much
permission,
of a problem.
Captain,
Oh, yes?
I would like us to participate in the tournament that is occurring tonight. I wish to
Ah.
knock him down a few pegs. He was quite disrespectful to myself and the rest of our crew, and to me, that shall not stand.
Oh. Well, that's not fun. Well, I have no qualms. Go ahead. Let's do it.
Thank you, Captain. Do you wish to accompany me with the others?
Hmm. Well, I'm not too tired now. We can go. And then
All
Funky will
right.
just kind of kind of scoop Captain T, and then now Captain T's on top of Funky, and then he's basically Funky is carrying Captain T.
This world never ceases to amaze me.
great. So, as you guys go back to the inn, are you guys, or I guess the tavern, are you guys going to leave? Or are you guys just staying put for now?
Oh, as we come out, I'm going to turn back and talk to the captain. Also, Captain, there is another matter that we need to handle. We were deliberating on why we were being chased by the Valhalla vessel. According to the cargo report, there was nothing of significant value within our load. However, for some reason, we were still chased by their ship. I recommend we do a thorough scan of that cargo to make sure nothing of value is in there.
Well, of course. Wouldn't say no to that.
Understood.
Can you lock me, please, DM?
Oh, yes. Do, do, do. Boop. There you go.
Thank you.
Please.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And as we're going by the group over there, do they like look over or see like what's their reaction? Are they busy?
They're in a heated discussion right now. It looks kind of like Axel and Sparkplug are trying to have an arm wrestling contest, but it's hard to tell.
And then Skipper, does he notice?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. $16.
Okay. You'll see he's kind of sitting back in his seat with his arms crossed, and he's just kind of peering at you as you walk by, but he doesn't move to say or anything or get up. Just kind of watching.
Captain T looks over and just kind of, with his little stubby bare arm, he just does a little like wave as they just
His
walk
eyes.
by.
His eyes narrow a little bit, but that's all that happens as you continue on.
Captain, do not perform friendly gestures to them. They are not our allies.
Oh well, if you do this thing that we said we're gonna do, perhaps we'll win. Good
Indeed,
to
we
rub in
will.
their faces. And then as the captain sees the rest of the crew, he just kind of says, "Well, hello, good morning," even though it's not morning. It's just morning for him.
Glad to see you're back.
Having a party out here without me.
Well, you went
We
to
did
sleep
not
so
wish to disturb
suddenly.
your slumber.
Well, of course. I thank you. Funky took my place for that, I guess. Seeing the milk on Funky's face is just like drying up a little bit.
Would you like a drink before we go, Captain?
Oh, no need. I don't need drinks. I'm already drinking up the environment. Haha.
Very well then. The captain and I have decided that we are going to go investigate our cargo. We will leave momentarily, but first, there is something I need to do. 035, please do not interfere. I will not start an altercation. I'm gonna walk up to Skipper where he's sitting lean back, and as I walk up, I'm gonna punch a hole in the wall, like literally right next to where his head is, but I'm not gonna hit him, but I'm just kind of sending a message that like, bro, like don't fuck with me.
You'll see
Like
he
that.
doesn't really react when you do that, and he just kind of mutters, "Very mature."
I will be seeing you at the tournament tonight. You had best pray there was no rule against killing, or else you will meet your maker.
And yeah, he doesn't say anything as you walk off, but you see Maria looks a little alarmed about what happened, but Skipper's just more nonchalant about the whole thing, and yeah, and yeah.
Would
Well,
anybody?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Would anybody in the crew actively use their middle finger for any purpose?
I don't have it. I don't have a middle finger, so you're asking the wrong person.
I mean, Daimi wouldn't just throw it around like that.
Well, if
Jenna
that's the
wouldn't.
case, then
He'd rather just like he's just about the action.
If that's the case, don't worry about it.
Great. So are you guys leaving the place then?
Yeah, we're going to the
Oh.
cargo, right?
Yes.
Great. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and you guys here.
Where are we?
Beautiful. Yep, you guys are all the way up at the top. Excuse me.
My little friend here. For Funky.
Sorry. Nope. I didn't think to put Funky on any of the maps yet. I will
It's
definitely
okay.
do that next time. There you go.
As this Captain T can only walk so fast, so this is his main way of transportation.
Oh my goodness.
Would you prefer that I carry you, Captain?
Oh no need. I love Funky. And then Funky purrs.
All right. What exactly is Funky?
Got him in one of my adventures. It's kinda stuck with me. He is not a worm! He's an axolotl and a fish.
Sorry,
and
let
a
me
rock.
let me say that in a voice that makes it less offensive.
He's a worm.
Funky looks at you and gives kind of sticks out its tongue in a quote unquote mean way, but it just makes him even more cuter.
I'm just gonna slightly pat his head for half a second as he walks away.
As you guys approach, oh my.
Oh.
It's fine.
Ship
The ship ran away.
It's running.
You're stealing our ship.
It's really windy out in this expansive space.
There's one.
So as you guys approach the Andromeda, you'll see the mechanic, Vega Knox, and she's kind of just bustling around the ship. She's got all her tools laid about. She got music blasting as well. Yeah, and she, as you guys approach, she kind of looks over and she says, "Oh, hello. I didn't expect to see you guys back so soon. The ship's still got quite a ways to go."
We are not attempting to depart yet. We needed to check something in our cargo bay.
Well,
Diamond said he wanted to look at the boxes.
you guys might have a little bit of trouble doing that right now. The door's kind of, I got it closed for maintenance, and it's gonna be a real pain getting it open again right now.
You didn't weld the door shut by chance, did you?
Oh no, I didn't weld the door shut. It's just procedure, making sure.
It's fine. I can get in. Don't worry. Is there a space bigger than an inch?
Probably. There's probably space figures I don't know.
Thanks. I'm gonna go ahead and slide through that fucking gap.
Oh my goodness. You'll see Vega. She's like, I don't think that's really a good idea. I've got a lot of live wires in there right now, which is another reason the doors kind of showed up.
Are you
I'm
susceptible
already
to
inside the
electricity,
ship.
L35?
I'm already inside the ship. I cannot hear any of this.
Okie doke. Well, let me. There's my map. I was like, where's my map at?
Over comms,
Yes.
you're literally just gonna hear.
The cargo takes priority. Why am I in combat?
Oh, I don't know why you're in combat.
Who are you
He's in
fighting?
Wait,
trouble.
why
Oh.
does it say you're in combat? I just did
There's
an in
womp
combat
rats in
lesson.
this ship.
Yeah.
Help me!
There you go.
Space rats.
It's the ROUSs, man. Rodents of unusual size. If you know, you know.
Okay, if you're
Where would
Yeah.
we be putting the cargo?
the cargo bay would be down this little ramp. And that's kind of the entrance to the cargo bay.
So, I did not turn my comm link off. So as I'm walking, you're just gonna hear me humming, but it's not really music. It is very much just noise.
Wonderful. And as you go down the cargo bay, bam. There you go. Yeah, and as you enter the cargo bay, you'll see kind of just laid about all over the place is just various boxes of junk, some of them sealed, some of them not. You see larger pieces of ships as well that are too big to fit in boxes, but not too large to carry kind of in the cargo bay.
So, obviously, right, God, what's the word for it again? It's not an invoice. It's something like an invoice, though.
Like
Receipt.
an audit?
Yeah, the cargo report. I'm just gonna stick with that because I don't feel like making up imaginary words today.
Or a
I'm
payload?
assuming somewhere along the way I found this cargo report, so I'm just
Mhm.
gonna assume that I know the numbers that are on the boxes or whatever.
Yeah.
So wherever these boxes are, I'm just gonna assume they're right here. I'm
Yeah, that's
gonna,
fine.
Like, take a quick peek inside each of
Yeah.
the boxes.
Great. Yeah, you'll just see basically just bits of scrap metal, some wires that have been cut. Nothing particularly notable.
Is it something I would need to roll to see, or?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
12.
12. Okay. You'll see in the boxes of cargo, or not of cargo. Well, I guess it of. Anyway, one of the boxes has parts of a ship. Actually, most of the boxes have parts of various ships that you know are made by Celestium Inc. And you'll see like their logo and such as well. But on one of the boxes, you'll look inside and see a logo you're not as familiar with, and underneath the logo you'll see just the name Starfeld.
Starfelt. Okay.
Captain, there is foreign merchandise in these boxes.
Foreign from which entity?
Starfeld.
Is that cargo listed within our report list?
Magic.
Yeah, it's just so basically the report kind of was just like gather whatever you can off this moon, and you did that. This was all on the moon.
The cargo report was not specific.
Are you able to determine its value?
No. It looks
Yeah.
shiny though.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, like, quality as the rest of the junk you've gathered.
Well, seeing as we've identified a foreign something, maybe we revisit this when the ship is repaired. There's a lot of sparks in here.
I look at Captain T and said, "What is your call, Captain?"
Well, if it's important, I don't mind looking at it later. But maybe there could be information somewhere elsewhere we can know more about.
If I could bring it with me outside the ship, I would. I can only shrink my body.
Just remember how it looks like.
How what looks like?
The
Oh.
item that you just retrieved.
What item?
The one that you just identified as foreign cargo.
Oh! Yeah, that. I will remember.
Oh,
I
good.
do not think you will, but that is all right.
Maybe we remember for him.
Where else would you like me to check on the ship, Captain?
Sorry, let me think. Is magic with my captain knowledge, is there anything else that could be of suspicion or to look for?
Nope, this is about all. This is kind of all the cargo you guys have. Recently you haven't really picked up anything that seems particularly valuable or useful. Otherwise, you might keep it above deck, but right now, this is kind of all you've got.
Huh? You can come back now.
Use extreme
anybody-
caution when exiting.
Does anybody remember how I got in?
From the
There was
door.
a-
This is all.
To the
It's
exit.
still kind of new to me. Okay. I'll see you in a minute to maybe a lot longer. I'll figure it out. Don't wait up.
Captain T looks to the second in command and just says, "Oh, he's taking little baby steps. We'll give him a minute."
We will be here much longer than 1 minute.
Maybe so.
Oh my god, this is great. Should I roll something to see if I can remember how to get out of the
Oh,
ship?
yes. Roll me a. I'm going to give you a couple of options, okay? Roll me either a survival check, a perception check, or let's do an acrobatics check.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the one with the lowest modifier, just because I feel like that makes the most sense here. So we're gonna roll perception.
Perception.
Well, looks like I got
okay,
out.
Nice.
wonderful. Yeah, you'll see the doors and you'll see the exit sign kind of above the door, and yeah, you're kind of like, I guess that's probably the exit because it says it's the exit.
All right. Well, in that case, he's just gonna.
Wait, can he
Yeah.
read?
That is actually a good question.
That
I
is a
don't
good
remember if I
question.
wrote that into
Well-
my backstory or not.
If he can't read, it's just a big red light that's different from everything else.
The red light indicates it's a good place to go, I'm assuming. So, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just say
Ooh,
that that's how it
wonderful.
works.
Welcome back. Funky will
All
get
I
the
can
fur.
say is, don't go in there.
Oh, okay.
And as you... Sorry, you can go ahead first, if you would like.
My bad. No, I was just gonna walk up to Vega and say, when you finish repairs on the ship, please let us know if you find anything unusual or something that does not belong.
She'll give a casual kind of salute and nod, and she'll say, "Will do. And you guys enjoy yourself out there. I know it's the princess's coronation today. There's gotta be lots of celebration out in the town."
Very well.
Did somebody say party?
Magic, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
2 questions, actually.
Okay.
Being on this place, are we familiar? I forgot if we were. Are we familiar of this place, or is this place completely new to us?
Yeah, I'd say you guys are somewhat familiar. You're mainly familiar with kind of the docking port and the tavern. You guys have stayed at the Last Orbit, which is the inn that the fighting club will be kind of in the basement of. You've stayed there before. I would say you probably haven't done much shopping around or exploring, however.
Okay. How much time do we have for that fight, per se, or the tournament?
I'd say probably a good like 5 hours or so.
Ooh, okay. I think Captain T is gonna look at the crew and just say, "Well, we have quite a few hours before, the fight happens, and we do the whoop out and the whoop bang. Me and Funky are gonna go around shopping. Anyone want to join?"
Shopping?
Yeah. We'll get you
What's
a treat.
that? Treat?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Treat?
Treat.
Shopping is an activity in which you peruse different stores for items that you would like to purchase.
Purchase. Product. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
It is where
product.
you go to stores to buy things you like.
Oops, I did not mean to
Oh,
do that.
it's flying away again.
The ship is flying away again. Got it. Okay, we can do that.
I'm with you as well, Captain T.
All right.
Wonderful. And as you go back off into the spaceport, you will see just this kind of city. Imagine it more like sci-fi. It's really hard to find a sci-fi city, would you believe it? I have you guys all on the map, but you guys are not in the right place. Boop. And I'm gonna need to add Funky on there too. There, you guys are down at the bottom. And we got our little pal, Funky.
Is there a music change with this?
Oh, yes, there is a music change. Thank you. Alrighty. As you guys kind of enter the kind of center of town area, you'll see just a bunch of streamers strung about, confetti getting thrown around. You'll see some kids running through the street, and just everyone's having a real good time. And you'll see several little stands are set up around the place. There's a little stand here around this whole center area, and as well as these stands, you'll see, or you will kind of know there are other shops around the area as well. Some of them are closed down, not all of them. But yeah, you guys would kind of have to just look around to see what's open and what's not. And yeah, you guys are free to explore, do what you like.
We can get our snacks and treats, or whatever we'd like. me and Funky are gonna go grab some few things. And is there like a nearest like fabric store?
You'll see there's one of these little stands up here has a bunch of different fabrics and such kind of laid out.
Okay. I think as I'm guessing there's like food and stuff also
Yeah.
waiting around. Funky just kind of like Funky jets for it. Also with Captain T. And so probably like right here, and Captain T is forced to grab a treat.
Wonderful. You'll hear the little shopkeeper say, "Ah, welcome, welcome. A wonderful day, isn't it? What can I get for you?"
Ooh, Funky, hold on. Anything for this guy. Only one thing. And then Captain T will just kind of like put a paw on Funky's head. And he'll start sniffing whatever the guy has.
Wonderful. You'll see just kind of a table full of various sweet treats. You've got like caramel apples. There's some funnel cake and such as well. Various other kinds of candies and cakes. And the shopkeeper will say, "Well, anything in particular you like? We got a lot here."
Think. Is there like a small chewy treat that Funky can get? Like maybe like some
Yeah.
caramel?
Yeah, you'll see probably the biggest ball of caramel you've ever seen sitting
Oh
down
my
at that
God.
table.
Ooh wee. We can only have a bit of this. Not too much. Something smaller?
You'll see laying next to the massive ball of caramel are just a bunch of smaller balls of caramel, down to the size of like a marble.
I'll take. How much for 4?
Well, since it is a celebration, we'll make it 2 silver pieces.
Deal. And then he'll slap down 2 silver. Wait. How do you make silver?
Just convert one of your gold into 10 silver.
Okay. Oh god. Minus
gold
1.
button. Yep.
Yes. And then that would be 8. And then okay, there we go. And puts in a little like treat box, but gives 1 to Funky.
Wonderful. And the shopkeeper will say, "Anything else for you today?"
Nope. And then he's gonna slide over to the fabric, but I'm gonna leave that to everyone else now. We'll do ours later.
Alright, I think I'm getting sick now. Good.
Oh no.
I think Daimi, he doesn't have any money, so he'd just be looking around kind of for samples and just tasting different samples for Luna. But
Yeah.
he wouldn't do anything too interesting here, I think.
Great. Yeah, you'll see there's a bunch of samples around. There's various cheeses, fruits. There's one like bright red fruit and it kind of glows a little bit, and it's really sweet, but nothing really happens beyond that. And you'll see there's a platter with various types of meat as well if you want to give some to Luna.
Yeah. So he'll grab some of the meat, give it to. These are samples, right? They're free.
Yeah, take as many as you like.
And is Jadena next to me?
I am, yeah.
Daimi would turn around towards Jadena. Jadena, do you eat food, or seeing as you're part robot?
I can consume organic matter, yes.
Yes, but do you get taste out of it, or is it just for the sustenance?
It is not for the sustenance, but more so for the enjoyment. I do have taste receptors, but I have no need to consume organic matter.
Very well, then you should try this meat. And he'll hand you like a piece of the meat, whatever it is.
I'll take it, and I'll eat it, and I'll say, the flavor is adequate. I find this to be enjoyable. Why are you not buying any?
He'll like grab his little pouch and he'll show it to you, and it's just completely empty. There's nothing in there.
I'll take out 2 gold pieces and hand it to the guy. How much will these buy me?
You'll see the guy's eyes will kind of widen at the gold because he's not used to like getting much gold. His prices are generally kind of cheap, and he'll say, "Well, you can buy as much as you want with all that."
I will take 25 pieces.
Oh my god.
Great, yes. And he'll kind of throw it in like a little box and hand it over to you. And you'll know it's kind of like a dried meat, so or like a salted sort of meat, so it won't go bad right away.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take the box and say, thank you. Then I'll turn to Diame and open it and say, take as many as you like.
Thank you. And he'll grab maybe like 5. And he will make his way back to Captain T.
Wonderful. Exo, what are you doing?
I think he went to the bathroom.
Oh, did he? Oh, I did not see
Yeah.
that. In that case, you guys continue.
Alright, while they were having their interaction, Captain T is buying some needles and some sewing stuff, looking for just like general fabrics.
Yeah, you'll see a bunch of different kinds of fabrics. You'll see some sparkly, some kind of more metallic. You'll see linens, kind of denim sort of fabrics. A bunch of fuzzy ones as well, similar to the make of your fur, honestly. There'll be all sorts of patterns. You'll see striped, spotted, plaid, zigzag, animal print, just kind of anything you can think of, pretty much.
Captain T's probably gonna like get off a funky, just take a little look around and gander, and with every step he takes, it squeaks. So you hear a little squeak squeak. He'll point at a sewing needle and some thread and the fur fabric that looks like his, and says, "How much for these?"
The shopkeeper will look around at you, and she'll look kind of surprised to see a teddy bear talking to her right now, and she'll say, "Oh, well, seeing as, and she's kind of like, I don't want to offend a customer. You know what? You can take a little bit for free."
Oh, I couldn't have. This is your work, no?
It's my work, but you're looking a little scruffed up there. Actually, do you need any repairs done right now?
I would love to, thank you. Oh.
Yeah.
And is the person, like the keeper I'm talking to, like, are they human, or are they like some sort of other? Like,
Yeah,
race?
you'll see. They're some sort of, I guess alien's the best kind of word. Their skin is like a light purple color. They've got an extra eye on their forehead and little stubs. Kind of like horns, but not quite. And, yeah.
Oh,
They just
quite
got
nice.
Well, thank you. I enjoy my job, and I just like helping out whoever I can.
I think Captain T will like lift up his arms as if he's like wanting uppies. And
Yeah, she'll pick him up and kind of set him down, and yeah, as Captain T begins to kind of get repairs just cleaned up, it's kind of like a full body massage kind of thing. It's just real nice and relaxing.
I guess I'll see Diane come up. It's like, oh, well, hello. Find anything new?
Captain. Yes, Jadena bought some of this food for us. Here, try some. And I will offer some of the meat.
Oh, no need. But, well, I had some treats for you as well. And Captain like open up the little like candy pouches and gives you like a caramel as he's getting massaged.
Thank you. Is this for Luna? Oh, bless
Well,
you.
for either
Bless
of
you.
you.
Yeah, I'll just hand it to the owl that's on my shoulder. And then I guess walk away because I found out what I wanted to. Sorry, I got a rumor that Captain is a vegetarian.
Well,
I just wanted to confirm.
Captain's just smiling. He's too busy getting massaged. He's happy.
Then Daimi will hand back the rest of the food to Jadena. Thank you.
I don't know what rumors you got about me, but I'm gonna confirm one of them now. I'm facing away from you, and as I hear you coming back, my bottom half stays facing the other direction, but my top half turns around to face you, and I say, "Oh, Daimi, you have returned with your food.
Yes, I'm here to give it back. Since
You do not
you
want
did
to
buy
keep
it.
it.
Well, I'd keep it, but I'd eat it all, so I figured it's safer with you.
That is why I gave it to you."
It's a fair point. And he'll just stuff it in his pocket then.
Stuff a pack of meat in his pocket. Okay.
My lower half will turn around, like face you completely, and say, "If at any point you are low on currency and require sustenance, please do not go hungry. Inform either myself or the captain, and we will ensure that you get nourishment."
Of course, I'm a fairly skinny person though, so I can go a long time without eating.
Indeed.
Okay, queen.
However, you could stand to gain a few pounds. And that was Janetta's attempt at humor.
I think Daimi would notice it and give a little chuckle. So, were you gonna do something with rumors, or?
Oh, well, one of my rumors is that my waist is basically like a gyroscope, but I can spin like a Beyblade whenever I want, and that's true.
Okay. Okay. I think seeing that Daimi would just be a little bit shocked, but he doesn't want to like show judgment, so he'd be composed there. Pooping. Oh, sorry.
Interesting thoughts.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I think Daimi would just go off, see the other stalls. Nothing too interesting if you want to cut to someone else.
Yeah, go to regions. Maybe.
Yeah.
No, you guys are good. Keep going.
What is the am I all massaged up?
Yeah, you'll see all your fur's nice and clean. It's been blow dried, super soft now, and yeah.
Captain Small Day. Hell yeah. I'd say Captain will kind of like hop off the lady's lap and just with a squeak and go, "Thank you, but I must repay somehow." And kind of like I'll give two gold coins, and just kind of like places on
yeah.
her lap.
Her eyes will widen and she'll kind of push him back at you and she'll say, "Oh, no need at all. How about next time you're at this spaceport, you come by my shop and buy something then."
Well, I'd like something now. How about that? Just for
she'll-
on the road.
She'll sigh and say, okay, but 2 gold, this is way too much.
Well, how much would you like?
Maybe
2 gold.
How about
and places
2
back on her lap.
Okay, she'll see you're not gonna like stop trying to give her money, so she'll sigh and she'll go, "Okay, pick out whatever you want and it's yours.
May I have a bag?
May you have a bag." And she'll pull out a clearly hand sewn little kind of tote made with various different fabrics, almost like a quilt, and she'll hand it to you.
Captain is gonna pick very lightly needle, thread, and fur, and places in the bag, and kind of like gives it to Funky. May you? And Funky will like purr.
Yeah.
He's just happy he had some treats beforehand, so he's not too fussy.
Wonderful. And yeah, go ahead.
Well, I thank you for your service, but I must go now. Thank you.
Have a good day, little bear.
It's Captain T, and then makes his way.
Right. And Raging, are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. Then what's Exo doing right now?
Taking everything in. There's not really much he's familiar with in this area, so I mean,
Okay.
I would
Alright.
assume that. How long exactly has the crew been together?
Roughly a month's time.
Okay, so we wouldn't have been to the spaceport that frequently.
Yeah,
Or at
only
all.
like probably like a time, maybe two. This is kind of just a central meeting point, one of the smaller ones, but it's one of the few Celestium approved locations.
Yeah. He would just be taking everything in, I think. I mean, not really having an understanding of transactions or eating or drinking normally. It's just kind of like information intake for him.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, and if you guys, yeah, you can go ahead.
As Captain T makes his way up to you, I don't know if you can see, or if you're, I don't know the way you're facing, but
There
Captain.
he can see pretty much.
Okay. Captain T, you can see like fresh fur, all groomed up. Like he's happy, but he has the same old smile because it never changes. He says, "Oh, hey, I got something for ya." Captain T makes his way, and he kind of like out of his little pouch, he like takes a little caramel. Got treats for everybody. Thought you should have some.
Treat?
Mm-hmm. Take
Ooh.
take it in.
How does one do that?
Put it in your globber.
Clobber?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna reach around to his butt.
Captain T just stands there with the same face. There's no change. Does it taste good?
What is taste?
And then Funky kind of like comes in and makes a little like bob bob bob, as if it was like emotion.
Like his
to,
mouth is
eat.
moving?
Yes, emotion to eat.
So he's gonna see that movement, and the head area where he's got like, at this point I'm just gonna say he's got like something that resembles eyes on his face, but like below that you just see kind of like a pocket form.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like a mouth, and he just mimics the movement. And the voice changer's still on. I forgot to take that off.
Now put it in.
Excuse me?
The caramel.
Oh. And
You just kind of like see him move his hand-ish towards his face, and sets it in the pouch that would be a mouth, and he mimics what Funky did with his mouth, and eventually it just kind of like sets into the slime or the goop that is in that area, and it begins to dissolve.
Well,
I like to note that this is probably the first time he's experiencing sugar, and even more so something with like a designated flavor that wasn't just like
mush.
a soylent mush. Yeah.
Okay.
So he will react positively.
Hmm. Is this what you call taste?
Yes, I think. Because Captain T does not know what taste is either. He's just guessing.
Hmm.
Exo, can you roll me a con check
Oh,
or whatever the word is? Just roll con
What-
for me, please.
What kind of debuff would I be getting? Should I be? Is this like
It's
poison
nothing bad.
or
No,
is it...
no, no.
Okay.
Nothing bad. Nothing bad.
She's gonna put me on a
Poison.
She's gonna put me on a sugar high.
Okay.
13.
Okay. As you eat this very, very sugary treat, you notice you feel a little bit of a buzz, but nothing super crazy. Just you feel your spirits have been adequately lifted. A little bit hyper, but nothing crazy.
And I get inspiration for no.
Oh, remind me, I am handing out inspiration at the end of the session.
What?
I did forget to mention I'm gonna try and do this every session or every few
Wow.
sessions. Yes.
Free rerolls, guys. This is huge.
I love that. I love that.
His body just sort of like, you know, when you
Jiggles.
see a gelatinous yeah, exactly that. He's just like, he just jiggles a little bit and then continues to take everything in, and he will say
Thank you. I appreciate that. If there's anything you would like, let me know. I'm not sure how to pay, I think, or anything like that, but I will figure it out.
No problem. I think Funky probably like sniffs out for more food. I don't know, runs over here, taking Captain T away.
Wonderful. And yeah, anywhere, any streets you go down, you're welcome to go down. There are a couple shops that are open right now as well if you guys want to go looking around.
Yeah, is there like blacksmiths and stuff, or like what are the prominent ones you would say?
Yeah, so, let me see. So you'll, as you're walking around, you'll know, just kind of going down this street, you'll see right here, there's a sign out front, and it says Lenny's. And it doesn't really say kind of much about it, except on the window there is a little sticker plastered that says discount goods. And yeah, that's kind of if you're traveling that way. If you're going up here, you'll see another shop that says Miss Jan's Toy Shop. And then most importantly, right about here is the Last Orbit. And this one is the tavern you guys were at, which is Larry's Tavern. We got Larry's and we got Lenny's.
toy shop.
Toy shop,
Toy
yes.
shop.
Where's that at?
Up top left.
Okay.
Wonderful.
I don't
Okay.
really know how I'm gonna interact with this, but we will
Yeah.
roll with
Is
it.
anyone else accompanying you, or just you?
I mean, I'm up there, so if anybody wants to go up there, you're more than welcome to.
I think just him. I think because
Yeah.
Daimi doesn't have any money, he just look around, but he wouldn't really go into
That's
shops.
fair.
I
Yeah.
have no
wonderful.
money. Even I
I
have
forgot
money.
to add money.
You get GP in your starter kit. What?
It's at 0.
You can add a little bit if you want to add some. Or
It's
like
okay.
15 or
We
something.
go with
Okay.
it. We
He's
go with it,
dead
whatever.
broke. These
Okay.
cosmic corporations are stealing all of his funds.
Okay.
Space
Sorry if
is
I'm kind of
real.
quiet over here, by the way. It's just because
No, don't
bro.
worry.
Oh, I'm
I'm
holding on
entertaining,
by a
don't worry about
thread. I'm holding on.
Okay. Heck, so
Is it
as
just
you
the shopkeeper?
pretty much it seems as most people are kind of in the streets right now. Not a lot of people. There are other
It's a cute old lady.
yeah, there are various other stalls and such that sell toys right now. So and Miss Jan has some other people kind of work in them. So not many people are at the actual shop right now.
He's gonna walk in and look around at everything, just kind of like with what one can only describe as childlike wonder. He's just never seen anything like this before.
Yeah. You'll see a bunch of musical instruments, stuffed animals. From the ceiling, there are a bunch of like wind chimes or like you know those decorations that go in like babies' rooms, the little I don't remember what the word is. And you'll see like spaceships hanging from the ceiling, a massive
rotary?
like rotary. And you'll see like a large giraffe like stuffed animal sitting in the corner, but it's like green and has stripes instead of spots. Various other toys, little model spaceships, even a couple trains here and there, and kind of in the center of the room around that table is another little train on the track just going around. And as you kind of enter the shop, the bell jingles, and you'll hear behind the counter a voice, and he'll say, "Dearie, welcome in, welcome in."
Hello, humanoid. It is my pleasure on behalf of the Celestium Corporation to give you my greetings.
You'll kind of see Miss Jan sitting at the table. She's a really old lady, hunchback. She got glasses on, and she's squinting really hard. And she kind of sits up a little bit to kind of see you over everything. And she says, "Well, hello there, kid. What can I get for you today?"
Kiddo?
How old are you, little youngin? Where are your
I'm
parents
2.
at? You're 2. Well, why are you wondering out without your mom, your dad, or maybe both? Why are there no adults around you?
Mom? Dad?
You'll see Miss Jan looks really sad, devastated almost, and she says, "Oh, don't tell me you don't have any parents."
I'm so sorry, Magic. Can you look at side chat real quick, bro?
Oh.
I'm so sorry, bro. I gotta pull out, bro. I feel so fucking bad.
No, yeah, that's fine. If you want, we can pause now and we can resume next week. It's not that big.
Yeah.
We haven't done anything like super big right now.
Yeah,
We
we
can
haven't
just
really
Yeah.
gotten into anything.
Yeah.
We can just finish
Bro,
this.
Dog, I'm so sorry, y'all. I
No,
really
No,
don't
it's
No,
know.
you're good, you're
okay.
good.
You're
Yeah.
good.
There's just something going around, man. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yeah, we'll finish.
Let me turn off the voice changer before I say
Yeah.
that. That's my bad.
Oh my. Yeah,
Alright,
don't worry at all.
appreciate it. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. Feel
sleep
better.
for like 15
Feel
hours.
Later.
Alright, peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah. If you guys want, we can finish this scene and then
Yeah.
cut for today, because it's almost time anyway. We've still only got like 45 minutes or
4:15,
so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That works.
Yes. let's continue. Where were we?
Yeah, Miss Jan was talking about, she was saying, she was all looking devastated, and she said, "Don't tell me you don't have any parents."
I know the scientist that made me.
She looks rather puzzled because she has horrible eyesight. She does not realize you are not an actual child. And she says, "Are they outside the shop? Maybe you should go here. Let's find your parents really fast." And she walks around the counter and reaches out to grab your hand, not realizing you are in fact a slime.
He will take her hand.
Great. And she'll walk off, and she's a lot faster than you would kind of expect her to be, but she's hobbling along. But she leads you back outside, and
Is she like Edna moding? Like she's just like super duper fast.
Yes, exactly. And I did not add Miss Jan to the map yet. And there she is. Yeah, she'll carry you out, and she'll squint in the sunlight, and she'll say, now where do you remember them being last?
At the lab?
Honey, I don't know where the lab is. Come on, let's go. And she'll start walking through the town. Now tell me if you see them. Tell me if you recognize them. And she'll start making a loop around here.
No, she'll keep walking, and his arm is just gonna stretch. She does not realize.
And
As soon as she gets about 10 feet away, it's gonna pull taut, and she.
She looks back and she says, "Well, now, honey, you should have told me you wanted to look at the stalls." And she'll walk back, not realizing kind of what's happening. And she'll see Daimi and Jadena standing there.
He
And
will shout over.
To Daimi.
Daimi, I've made a new friend.
Oh, 035.
What did you
Who's
say
this
your
friend of yours?
designation was again?
Mine?
No, I was talking to Miss Jan.
It's Janica.
Miss Jan will look at you and she'll give a laugh. "Oh, kiddo, this must be your dad." And she'll hold out a hand. And she'll say, "Oh, Miss Jan, I found your kiddo wandering around all on his own, and I didn't want him to get snatched. You know they're going around snatching kids these days."
What?
Amy's gonna look extremely confused, but
He will.
he'll just play along with it because
He's
doesn't
gonna
know what
look
to
over
do.
at Miss Jan, and he's gonna say, "Hello, Miss Jan. It's nice to meet you. My product designation is EX035.
Kids these days have such an imagination.
Yeah,
What's that?
yeah, he's always been a wild one since he was a kid.
I have no idea what that means.
Alright, well, you guys enjoy the celebrations. Don't let him wander off anymore, or I'm gonna be after you." And she'll start hobbling back.
Of course, have
Back to her
a
shop.
wonderful time. As soon as she leaves, Daimi's gonna just instantly look at 035.
Yes?
Care to explain
Explain what?
why she thought I was your father? Do you have a father?
I have no idea what that is.
Daimi just let out a sigh and just give up questioning 035 at this point.
I know about my parent company, but I am not familiar with the concept of parents.
I think for once in his life, Daimi is truly lost for words. He just doesn't know how to go from here.
You look very confused.
Well, I am a little confused though, 35, but I guess I've become your father now, so if anyone else asks, just point your way towards me.
Okay.
And session is
It's
over.
Yes, wonderful.
This is
As-
not how I was
as-
expecting that to go.
Yeah,
No. Oh, that was beautiful.